Hi Soul family, this is LaTonya with Saggy Soul. Thank you so much for tuning in for your reading. This will actually be from August the 6th through August the 16th. I've already started with Leo because it's Leo season, and I did start with Sagittarius because I didn't get them a couple weeks ago. Now I'm on to water signs. Cancer, you are up. Before I get started, let me say thank you to all of my old subscribers. I really appreciate you. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome, and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the emails. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes and dislikes, because it's still all energy. And so family, thank you for the comments, of course, because your comments help others to heal who are currently going through the same situation, or who are coming up behind the energy, right? Let's see. This will not resonate with everyone. Maybe 5%, maybe 1%, maybe 1 or 2 people, whoever is meant to hear it the most. Continue to check your moon sign, rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, Mars, Jupiter, all those areas in your natal birth chart that make up who you are. Cancer, before I get into your pre-shuffle, I actually would like to read your horoscope for the month of August. Let's see, Cancer. And it reads, examining how much you value yourself is important. Understanding how to put yourself first without being selfish is tricky, but is essential to personal growth and a healthy self-perception. Be gentle with yourself and others while you navigate this transition, right? Always caring about what others think, how they feel, what they need. So focusing on this year in Cancer, putting yourself first this year and going forward, right? Your rewarding days will be the 15th and 16th of August, and your challenging days will be the 1st, the 2nd, which have already passed, and the end of the month, the 20th and the 29th. All right, Cancer. So I have already set my intentions. I have already done my prayer off camera. Let's go ahead and get into your pre-shuffle. So I hope you're having a good week. Staying focused, staying positive, keeping your vibration high, keeping your immune system high, right? Getting fresh air, meditating, yoga, getting in the park, doing walking, biking, right? All right, these cards are a little long, so it's hard to shuffle. 2 more though. Let's cut the deck. Cancer, your focus, the Prince of Swords, which is just like the Knight of Swords in the upright. You also have the 7 of Cups. You also have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. You also have the 10 of Wands in the reverse. You also have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. You also have the 3 of Pentacles in the upright. And you also have the Sacred Clown, which is just like the Fool, Major Arcana in the upright. All right, Cancer, come on down. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Cancer, your focus. The Prince of Swords, which is just like the Knight of Swords, right? In the upright. Well, we know if knights, they bring in opportunities, right? And they bring in messages and invites, right? And particularly with the Knight of Swords, this is some type of rapid change, right? Some type of hasty action or decision. And this could also be someone who is perhaps coming in to manipulate, right? With this particular deck, this tells the story of a rock and roll star who was heavy into vices and drugs and really just sacrificed his life and his well-being, but I think he was almost robbed one day and beaten to death, and he said to the divine if they gave him one more chance that he would straighten up and fly right? No more looking over his shoulder and worried about what others are doing, but wanting to walk on his life path, right? And this could be someone who is watching you, Cancer, right? Somewhat toxic situation, but let's keep going. You also have the Seven of Cups. Now we know with the Seven of Cups, this is options, right? This is opportunities. And sometime indulging in of all the cups and all the situations, which is vices and addictions and maybe even illusions, right? But it's almost like this person has one special cup that they're looking at, right? Almost like they're putting the other cups behind them, but let's keep going. You also have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Now we know with aces, they're the beginning of something new, right? They're the start of something that could be legacies and overflowing and abundant, right? And the Ace of Pentacles in the upright is usually material and spiritual abundance, right? Contentment and an opportunity to create something out of nothing, right? But in the reverse, this is sometimes having wealth but being unhappy, right? This is even having wealth but not being stable, right? And fear and anxiety of losing what's dear and near to us, right? You also have the Ten of Wands. Well, Ten of Wands is just that, right? In the upright, this is burdens, right? This is jobs and careers and relationships and taking care of households and children and pets and even having situationships. But in the reverse, this is letting those things go. All right? This is slowly allowing burdens that no longer suit us or is no longer meant to be on our life path, releasing those one by one. You also have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Now in the upright, this could also be the King of Pentacles, right? But in the upright, this is someone, the king or queen, they're usually in a committed relationship, whether it's a long-term relationship or a marriage, right? They're the more stable king and queens out of the whole tarot. And they're usually financially sound and financially abundant and have created legacies and have family and pets and all that good stuff, right? But in the reverse, this is sometimes taking a risk and gambling your finances away or gambling your foundation away, right? Whether you gamble away the money or you gamble away the love and your family for others. This is someone who's also over materialistic, right? They focus on the Joneses, what the Joneses have, what the Joneses drive, how they're living, what they're making, how they're doing it, instead of really being focused on your own foundation. This is someone who's very shallow and very arrogant, right? We also have the Three of Pentacles. This is working together, right? Group situations. This can also sometimes be third-party situations, right? In the work environment. This is usually coming together to master skill sets, right? Balance, inspiration, resources, and skills and craftsmanship, right? So let's keep going. You also have, the Sacred Clown, which is the Fool, Major Arcana. Willing to risk it all. Willing to jump off the cliff into the unknown, right? Not caring if you take another step, because in this particular deck, there's a bear trap, right? To the left and right of this clown. It's almost like someone who doesn't have any type of guidance or any type of wisdom, right? Interesting. So Cancer. On the board, we have Cups. Water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have Pentacles. I don't know if you guys just heard that. It was just thunder. But Pentacles, Pentacles, earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. We also have Wands. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Swords, air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And we also have the Sacred Clown, which is the Fool, Aries. Cancer, this is you. Seven of Cups. There's many cups around you, many opportunities, even many people around you. But there's this one cup in the front that you're focused on. And I believe within this one cup, this is you finally learning to put yourself first. Not worried about how others feel, what others think, what others have. Not caring about any of that, right? But you have some toxicity here following you. A Knight of Swords, possibly air signs. Air sign, Aquarius or Gemini or Libra. It was watching you. Not happy about this victory. Not happy about you moving on, it looks like. Not happy about you focusing on yourself, because once upon a time, maybe you had all your focus into this person. It was almost coming off like a narcissist, right? Interesting. And it's almost like you're no longer building with this person. No longer wanting to create with this person. Maybe this person was even taking your money and putting it into vices, right? Drugs, other people, sex, situationships, right? And you're finding out that this person is just extremely too toxic for you. Interesting. And you're releasing. If you haven't released already, I see you releasing this. But the funny thing is, this person is a king or a queen, but they're in the reverse. Which tell me they were very shallow, right? Only believing in the image of a relationship, but not putting time and their money and their love into this relationship. And there is something else. I see this person like to take risk. Possibly even involving your finances in another, right? Getting involved with a work relationship, Cancer. And this Fool, you see he's surrounded by craziness, right? And it's almost like this illusion of horns that comes out, almost like a devilish behavior, right? And the decision that this Queen or King of Pentacles made in the reverse is a trap. They move to the left, they're in a trap. They move to the right, they're in a trap. And this is all due to their vices. Their foolishness, right? And in the reverse, this is not a very wise, a mature queen or king. This is someone who takes risk. This is someone who takes risk in your money. This is someone who takes risk in their love. And I do believe this person took a risk, Cancer, and has possibly destroyed the connection and your foundation. And you've decided to let them deal with their own karma, right? You're no longer looking to save this person. You're choosing you. This 1 cup is you. And though they're watching you, it doesn't matter because you're letting this burden go. So they can watch all they want, right? But you're no longer investing. The victory is in yourself now. The divine has illuminated you to enlighten you to this person's, their vices, their addictions, right? This is almost like a dark entity that you were in a relationship with, disguised as a king or a queen. That's just it. It was an illusion, right? This person built up the perfect illusion for you, right? And you're no longer invested. And you're going to allow them to move on with their little work relationship and deal with their karma, right? Their karma is right at their feet. It's right at their door. They wanted to invest in others, work with others, love others, give others money. Well, that's why they're in reverse. And that's where they're the Fool with the bear traps all around their ankles. So Cancer, I see yourself putting yourself first. Finding victory in this pandemic of figuring things out, right? Knowing your self-worth, knowing your self-love, knowing your self-respect. So let's get a few cards of inspiration. Let's see. So you have work through your fears. Exactly. New moon in Scorpio. And Scorpio season is towards November. But working all through this year, right? Focusing on this one cup, which is you, Cancer. Focusing on what makes you happy. What's meant to be on your life path. Finding people who will give you equal reciprocity, right? Equal love, equal respect. No longer dealing with people that are mentally unstable, that are shallow, that are over materialistic and are worried about the Joneses, what other people have, how other people look, what other people think about their household, right? Leaving that kind of toxicity behind. Working through your fears of being alone, but now knowing that the divine is always there for you. Nothing is yet set in stone. Exactly. This is you. Able to change your path at any given time, right? Reevaluating how you deal with relationships, reevaluating your career, reevaluating money, reevaluating any and everything during this pandemic and going forward, and understanding that if you focus on you and this one cup, that you can be flexible, right? You can change direction because you're no longer worried about toxicity. You're no longer worried about what this person is going to do or say. You've left that burden behind you. If you haven't, you will, right? Nothing is yet set in stone. So Cancer, this is your reading from August the 6th through August the 16th. Please subscribe, like, share, and of course, comment. And thank you for tuning in to Saggy Soul. And from one soul to another soul. I love you so, family. Have a good week.